Good morning. I'm EZRAH, and this is the Manila Times. The more that you read, the more things you'll know. And the more that you know, the more places you'll go. That's from Dr. Seuss. The Philippine Book Festival, the largest traveling festival for books in the country, is happening on June 2, 3, and 4 at the World Trade Center Manila in Pasay City. The festival highlights Filipino-written work. Here to tell us more is Executive Director of National Book Development Board, Charisse Aquino Tugade. Welcome to the Manila Times, ma'am. Ma'am, can you tell us more? What can we expect at the upcoming Philippine Book Festival?
Okay, so the Philippine Book Festival, as you said earlier, it's the largest traveling Pinoy book festival in the country. Our first launch is in Manila from June 2 to 4 and in Davao from August 18 to 20. So this festival is not just a book fair, but a book experience. So here you'll find not only thousands of books, you'll meet more than 140 publishers. You will find more than 80 events. You can, you can immerse yourself in exhibits, in book nooks, in reading areas, and lots of storytelling spaces for the entire family. We're so excited to have all of you. Again, this is the first, and it's all for free, just for you.
Which features of the festival must we look out for? So any upcoming writers, or are there any special guests?
Oh my goodness, every hour is a special guest. We would like to promote all of not only our authors, but our illustrators, our publishers, the people who have really made the literary scene more robust in the Philippines. So you'll find, you'll have book signings by our very favorite public historian, Ambeth Ocampo. He will be here on Saturday, on Sunday. We have a tribute to Lualhati Bautista by Nora Honor herself. And we also have programs like a book signing by Guay Saludes, who wrote Rain in España, one of the top-selling books now in the Philippines. We also have reading remediation programs. We have How to Make Wordless Comics by Manix Abrera. We have a launch by 19th Avenida for a new book, Verdugo, presented by Trece. So aside from this, we also have tons of storytelling sessions and book signings by your favorite illustrators and authors as well. If you look at our website, www.philippinebookfest.com, you'll find all of this and you can register for all of the events.
Wow, you make it so exciting, Ma'am.
Excited.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there. So I'm just curious, Ma'am. So we at this day and age where there's TikToks and Instagram and Reels, 30-second videos, and Google searches. So how can we make books relevant to the current generation of young minds?
Well, if you want to make things relevant, it's really the content. And within the last, let's say, 2 years after the pandemic, actually right before the pandemic, our production of books, of new titles, was at an all-time low. This was right before the pandemic. We had about 6,000 new titles in the country that were registered under the international standard book number. But right after the pandemic, we had 9,000 new titles, the highest ever in Philippine history. Okay, so people are producing, and if you notice, many people are buying up different books. So many say, oh, I don't even see it in the bookstores. It's not only in the bookstores, it's in your websites, right? It's in Wattpad, and there's so many different, I guess, avenues for people to just soak up the book. It doesn't have to be your traditional print, which I love, by the way, and it's really great for younger children and, of course, children of all ages. But we need to really adapt to the different media that is available around, especially for our young ones, our hip and millennial kids and teens.
Is there any favorite author? What favorite books, or do you have any book that you would like to recommend that we can?
Oh my goodness. I'm from NBDB and I represent all. So all of the books,
One.
not pick one, but what you can do is you can go to our website. You can look at the National Book Award winners in our features page at the philippinebookfest.com, and you can see the award winners. So if you're interested in looking at titles that have just won an award, like last week or a few days ago, it'll be available there. And again, it's each, depending on what you're interested, if you're interested in fiction, nonfiction, children's books, comics, we have different lands for everyone. So we actually have not lands, it's called realms. the different realms are Aral Akla, and these are educational books, textbooks, and learning materials. We have comics, obviously, right? Pinoy comics. We have another area which is called Kidlit, and this features children's books. And then we also have Booktopia, which features everything in between. So you will find books by younger authors, by national artists, by everyone, and it's a really good time for everyone to support Pinoy. And in one area, in just one setting, you'll have such a great time, and you can bring your whole family, you can bring your lolos, cousins, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, everyone. So yun po.
I understand, ma'am, that we're talking about Filipino books, but these books are not just going to be written in Tagalog. So some of these books will be written in native languages, like in Bicol. Some are going to be written in Bisaya and Ilocano. Is that correct?
Yes. We endeavor to have books in all of the languages that we speak. And it is important today, especially because we are so diverse. We're one of the most diverse countries in the world. It's important that we have books, especially for young children, written in their own language and in their own context. We have way too many books. We have such a huge, I guess, import-export disparity, just like everything else, just like our media, just like our fruit, just like our food. We need to give our own voice primacy, because how do you empower young children to love their own when the books that they read are about Goldilocks and the Three Bears or winter, spring, summer, or fall, but they don't know about the Pasig River, or they don't know the difference, what's habagat. These are the things that our children should know so that they can be, empowered young adults and civic minded individuals. So we really endeavor to ensure that and support publishers that are writing in their vernacular languages. Like, for example, for the NBA, we just hosted an award for Ilocano, right? So these are the larger language groups. You have Hiligaynon, you have Bicolano, and there's so many different dialects in the Bicol region. You also have languages like Iranun. And it's very important that there's representation for not only our languages, but our people, because we are so diverse. So yes, we support that, and we will have those books available to everyone. So yun po.
That sounds exciting, ma'am. Please invite everyone to the upcoming Philippine Book Festival.
Okay, so again, my name is Charisse Aquino Tugade of the National Book Development Board. We would like to invite each and every one of you to visit us at the World Trade Center from June 2 to 4. And we will have the largest traveling Pinoy book fair in the country, of course, and we hope to see you there. Entrance is free for everyone, and you can bring anyone and everyone, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your nanay, tatay, lola, lola, your children, your grandchildren. Everyone is invited to see our books, buy our books, read our books, join exhibits, join programs, join storytelling and workshops. So we hope to see you there. Again, join us at www.philippinebookfest.com.
Okay, that's an open invitation. That's for everyone. Entrance is free. Bring everyone. All right. Thank you so much, Executive Director of National Book Development Board, Charisse Aquino Tugade.
Thank you so much, Ezra.